Hey guys, Amp here bringing you another Affinity Designer tutorial, and in this tutorial we're going to be going over the so-called power duplicate technique, and this is for creating a mass amount of changes or a mass amount of objects really quickly. Now what you can do is I have this shape here, and I have I just have an arrow. And let's say I wanted to make a grid of arrows. So I just want to make it down and back, just a grid of arrows. So what I can do is hold Option or Alt, and I can move it over here. And now that I have a copy of that, I can hit Command J, and that will recreate the exact distance I moved it and the same shape. So I can move it down. And it also will work if you have a mass amount of selection. So if you select all of these, then hold Alt or Option and move it down, you then can hit Command J to move it down. So now I have a whole grid of arrows spaced out how I want. And this will also work for a multitude of other things. So if I just delete all of these and I just have this, if I wanted to say make it smaller and keep having it make smaller and smaller and smaller ones across, I can hold Option and select it and move it over and shrink it right here, and then hit Command J, and it will make smaller and smaller arrows. This can add a sort of depth effect. Now you can also do this with rotations. So if I make this, take it over here, and I rotate it and hit Command J, then it will make the same rotation. It will just keep moving it around and around until you decide that's where you want it. So it will show up as whether however you rotated it and the same amount of distance. And this is really useful if you want to create a mass amount of shapes really fast. If you want to add like really any detail, say you want to make stone or something. It's really useful for duplicating things really quickly. And that is the tutorial for the power duplicate technique. If you like the video, subscribe for more Affinity program tutorials, and like the video if you liked it, and put some comments down below on suggestions you would like for more Affinity Designer and Affinity photo tutorials.